It's recording.
Oh, good.
Hello and welcome to From the Movies with Chris and Mike. Sup?
So today we're going to be talking about Jurassic World, the giant box office success that rolled into theaters last Friday.
The third sequel to the Jurassic Park thriller film. Was it a thriller?
Yeah, the first one was a thriller. Yes, I guess it could be counted as a thriller.
I've only recently seen the first film after I saw Jurassic World.
Blasphemy. So, today we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be giving our opinions on it, and then at a certain point in this video, we're going to give all spoilers. So
Really, there's only really one spoiler to talk about.
So we're gonna mention it at a certain point to you guys, so that way, if you haven't seen it, you can turn it off at that point, so that way it won't be ruined for you. So first off, Chris.
I really liked it. Honestly, I did. I thought it had some good action and some fun characters, and the new dinosaur looked really cool. And it had some great scenes, and it's just all around fun. I actually enjoyed it more than in Jurassic Park.
Blasphemy!
Okay, I'm just gonna get this.
Same here.
That's our cameraman, David.
Hello.
He's just a hand. But no, let me get this out of the way. Jurassic Park is, by all technicality, a better movie. I just enjoy Jurassic World more. Jurassic World is more enjoyable to me.
Well, I'm glad you see it that way, because I actually did not like this movie at all.
Bite your tongue.
It's not good. I don't think it's any good. I mean, I can understand why some people like it, because, you know, you just turn your brain off for a little bit and it's a bunch of monster effects being thrown at you with some really good action scenes, but I wouldn't say it's worth the price of admission. And if you want more, like, detailed stuff and the specific stuff, you can check out my review of it, because I already reviewed this movie and I have all specific details, and I already have people on my site going, "What is wrong with you? Why don't you like this movie?
What is wrong with you?
It's not good. It's not good. It's a lot dumber.
It had some funnier characters, like Chris Pratt was great in this.
I'm not saying the acting was bad. I like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas.
The dinosaur action was great, and it had a lot better CGI than Jurassic Park.
No kidding. It's 22 years after Jurassic Park came out. Of course it's going to have better CGI. I would certainly hope it has better CGI. But I just...
It does. Nostalgia Critic was on drugs when he saw the movie.
He was like, it's bad. And I think he's saying it's bad because they look really fake, because like they CGI'd over the animatronics. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about in terms of that, because I like to see you try and get an animatronic to do an action sequence. Good luck. But the characters themselves, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard were fine. They were fine as the leads. Their characters were cliched. Chris Pratt's character, the guy who knows everything about this stuff, and he's gonna take you through the ride. That's cliche. That's been done a million times over. Bryce Dallas Howard's character, she's the aunt who is like away from her kids. She's the person who's like away from her kids. What? I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not spoiling anything. She needs to reconnect with it's not even her kids, it's someone else's kids. She needs to reconnect with the kids. Yeah, her sister's kids.
That's why they call her an aunt.
It's pretty much mandatory to have kids in these movies. I mean, what do you expect when to connect them to Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, or especially when the latter is runs the freaking park.
Yes, I'm not, but at the same time, it's been done a million times. It was even done in the first Jurassic Park.
What hasn't been done these days?
Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. Also, I don't think the dinosaur really worked for me either. The main dinosaur, the Indominus Rex.
The Indominus Rex was awesome.
It doesn't work for me.
How?
Because no. It's not even the fact that the dinosaur itself didn't work, it's the fact how it was used. Because I'm going on another thing too, that this movie doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know if it wants to be a regular monster film, a sci-fi film, or like a sci-fi thriller film, or a horror film. It had moments where it looked like a horror film. I've seen hundreds of horror movies, and I can see the linings of a horror movie in some of those scenes. And I'm like, what? This is so out of place. And you can't say, and while the first Jurassic Park did have intense scenes, that wasn't a horror film. That was what it was. It was just the dinosaur being revealed, like the T-Rex being revealed, and everyone was like, oh my god, that's a T-Rex. We're gonna die.
The I-Rex was scary. I mean, it could camouflage itself. It could lower its body temperature, and
we're going to. If I were to say anything about it, that would be spoiler territory. We'll save that for another part of this video. But
cut it out.
Yeah, we could use editing tools. No, I'm kidding. We don't use editing tools here. This is all going to be seen as one. But anyway, it doesn't work. The way it was used, it doesn't work. Especially like the climax of the movie. I'm like, well, okay, now we're in some monster movie territory.
How could
that's like Godzilla territory?
How are you expecting it to be used? Like
a dinosaur on a rampage.
It is.
It was.
It is. But the way it was done was a different movie than on paper would sound. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just see different styles, different genres of movie in one movie.
Did you
and
expect
that's
it to
kind of a mess.
Did you want it to eat more people?
Yes. Yes.
You're a freaking sadist. Both you and Doug Walker, they're both sadists.
Oh, come on. They had a giant number of people there. He couldn't have wandered over there.
Yeah, that's why they were in that area, because it was safe.
But if I wanted to just... Oh, forget it.
Okay.
Forget it.
Let me bring something up. The Jurassic Park series, I've noticed, is not about dinosaurs eating people. It's about people surviving an island of dinosaurs.
Yeah, kind of.
This movie
But at the same time, the first two, I didn't like the first two. I mean, I didn't like the first two. I liked the first one. I didn't like the.
Did you just say you didn't like the first one?
I didn't like the two sequels. I didn't like the first two sequels. That's what I meant to say. I didn't like the first two sequels, but the first two movies were kind of on this. Well, the first one more than the second one, but the first one was like on the sciencey side of it, and they wanted to show like man playing God is a really bad idea. And this one kind of rehashed that, but at the same time they just went a completely different direction, which is good, but the direction they took it in, it didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. If you like it, go. I get it. It's
send all your hate mail to idiot who hates joy at nazi.com.
Imagine if that's a real website. The guy's inbox just gets flooded. Why are all these people hating on me?
Sig Heil.
All those stupid internet reviewers.
Sig Heil.
Alright.
Alright, you guys continue this. I'm gonna go do something else.
Okay, okay. Hey, let's try to get some more common ground with. This movie made me like the Raptors. It took the Raptors in a very different direction than the previous films. Because like in those they were like a street gang.
Like
kind
a
of
street gang?
Yeah, it was just.
Are you sure you're not just talking about the third one?
I'm talking about both, all three of them. They were there to be scary and gang up on the hero.
That's what they do. They're pack hunters. Oh, fun fact: the Velociraptors in the Jurassic Park movies are not Velociraptors.
They're Dionychuses.
Exactly.
Velociraptor was no bigger than a turkey.
Yeah.
But these movies have never been really scientific. I mean, there's evidence to support that the T-Rex had great sight.
Which is what? Wait, I thought it was binocular. It had binocular vision. I don't know what that said is actually.
No, there's evidence to support that it had great sight.
Oh. Well, I thought that was already common knowledge, so, like, because it had binocular vision. Anyway, we're getting off point. But it did actually no. This movie wasn't very scientifically accurate, but Jurassic Park, when it came out, was on top of its game with the science, because up to that point, all the stuff that was shown, generally speaking, was correct in the science community. This one was not correct, because after Jurassic Park came out, they discovered that, like, non-avian dinosaurs, which is basically every single dinosaur that you'll know of, had some sort of, like, precursor to feathers. And they don't have feathers in this one. Or any kind of, like, feather
yeah, very scientific. Even the name Raptor means bird of prey. Yeah, I'm sure that they knew that when they were naming themselves.
So, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
The park looks amazing, honestly.
Agreed.
We finally get to see the park, and it's better than anything we probably could have imagined. I mean, like the original park was just basically gonna be a zoo that you took. It was basically a zoo. The original park.
Yeah, you took like drives through.
But now
park
you
and
get
to see dinosaurs.
But now you get to like ride baby Triceratops. You can like there's a bunch of franchise dinner places all around the main entrance place. There's a pterodactyl houses. It looks great.
And most of those sets were real, which is quite something compared to like most movies nowadays. Now most movies have like CG sets to save money, but this one has real sets, so it actually looks really good. Oh, by the way, the mosasaur, that giant water reptile thing, that was awesome. That was awesome. And especially like the way they shot it, that was awesome. I loved it. Like, yeah, mosasaur, you're too big, but oh well, that's awesome.
We already talked about the characters.
What, that they're cliched and stuff? He doesn't like that at all.
Chris Pratt is really funny in this movie, and I don't know what it is, but the one line that always gets me is like when he's like yelling at a raptor. He's like, "Hey, don't give me that shit." I don't know what it is about that line. It cracks me up.
Okay, no, don't you attack me. Don't you attack. Okay, bye. Run away. And that was meant to say that they're not tamed. But yet at the same time, later in the film, they show him running with him. They were running alongside a motorcycle. Okay, movie, you got some problems here. Let's get CinemaSins to sin this one. I'm sure he'll run out of sins. Although it won't be the most sin movie on his thing. So.
The kids in this movie they were good. Like they were all right.
They're kids. They do stuff.
You want to say that about the Goonies?
I didn't like the Goonies. No. Seriously, I didn't like it. I thought it was very mean-spirited.
You just hate Spielberg, don't you?
No, actually, I don't hate Spielberg. I don't hate Spielberg. I just like Kubrick more. So anyway, all right. So I think we can go into spoiler territory now.
Okay. First of all, oh wait, there is more than just one spoiler. There's a sub. Okay, wait. If you don't want spoilers, you haven't seen this movie, just stop right here.
We'll give you a couple of seconds to get out of here.
You had your chance. There is a subplot in this movie involving the Raptors. Not entirely sure it was necessary, but Vincent D'Onofrio, who unfortunately doesn't say that someone embarrassed him in this movie.
Okay.
Have you even seen Daredevil?
I don't have to.
Vincent D'Onofrio is... he wants to turn the Raptors into military weapons, and that's just kind of... Well, I can see the military doing something like that. Let's just take a minute, look at the real-life application. And the Raptors are there, they're going after the bad guys, along with the soldiers. Then the fighting stops, then they turn around, they see our soldiers, and they're bleeding, they just smell the blood. Yeah, of course the Raptors are just gonna go back to the barracks and sleep with the soldiers. No, they're gonna eat the bleeding American soldiers. This is, you can't control a raptor like that.
That's what electric shock collars are for. Hey, it worked in Batman Arkham Asylum, alright? Stop it. Stop making fun of me.
It's too easy.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, I mean, that subplot, I get. It would be... Alright, I'm gonna take this lightly. It would be practical if we had them, but that would be if we actually had Velociraptor or Deinonychus in real life, then the military would most likely use them, or at least try to use them for military purposes. That's no doubt in my mind. But I also think that the character he plays is not very good. I don't think really any of the characters in this movie are really any good, but this one especially.
Shut your mouth.
It's cliched. They're very cliched characters.
But they're acted well.
Doesn't matter if they're acted well, they're still cliched. I can't really feel any kind of connection to the characters. Like when well, I mean, we're already in spoiler territory. When he dies, I don't care. And actually, they don't even show his death. Like, they just show blood splattered on the wall.
I have four.
Edgy.
I have 3 words for you. PG-13.
I know, that's why I said it's blood splattered on the wall. I got it. They couldn't have the R rating. It would have been the first to do so, and I still wouldn't have liked it. But alright, so I guess I didn't really like that subplot really, because it just doesn't work.
There's another subplot about the park owner with the helicopter thing, trying to get his pilot's license.
I think we call it a subplot. I thought it was just character development.
I don't see. Yeah, the owner in this movie was just
the guy from Life of Pi played this guy.
I've never seen that movie, so.
American Slumdog Millionaire? Oh my god. I don't know. He's a good actor, And I was surprised.
All of these guys are good actors.
They're pretty good characters or actors. The characters are not alright. I think out of all of them though, I think the character he plays is got the most development, only because we can see him with the whole pilot's license training thing or helicopter's license training thing. And I wouldn't call that a subplot, I would call that character development. And I think Doug Walker said that it was a bad idea. Not really. He's kind of the only one who could fly a helicopter.
How many? I mean, yeah, it's a great idea. Have someone who can fly a helicopter and a guy with a big chain gun and shoot at that thing.
I don't know. It wouldn't kill it anyway. They wouldn't be able to hit anything. Oh wait, we're not in Star Wars, are we? But no, I'm not really sure what that would have done, even if like the pterodons didn't go after the helicopter. I'm not really sure what it would have done, because it looked like it was just bouncing off the thing, and the dinosaur was like, "Oh no, look, something's shooting at me. That's not really hurting, so I'm just gonna keep on running." Okay, look, pterodon station. Boom. Hey, look, all the pterodons are flying up. Okay, bye helicopter. And then the helicopter crashes and the park owner dies.
I'll say this, like,
Wah, wah, wah.
halfway through the movie, I thought, I was thinking, like, why is this dinosaur just going on a rampage and not just, like, trying to... And I was thinking, wait, this isn't, like, some kind of Magnetosaurus, where it's just like, I'm going...
Dinosaurs are the all-powerful race. We must murder humanity.
I thought that would have been kind of stupid, but thankfully they didn't go there. It's just a rampaging dinosaur.
Yeah, the dinosaur's psychotic. He's been alone since he ate its twin. So
it's a she.
Yeah, that's why I said it's been alone, because I didn't remember the gender. But she's been alone since she ate her twin, so now she's had no social contact. So now she's a bit psycho. Okay, wait a minute. I just remembered something. How is it that a dinosaur has no social contact with anything for, I don't remember how many years it's been since they made the thing, but I'm guessing at least like 2 or 3. It's been in social, it hasn't had any social contact, yet it was able to communicate with the raptors. How does that work in any form? Raptor DNA or not, me and a person halfway across the world have the same DNA. I'm not going to be able to communicate with that person necessarily.
This thing has raptor blood, and raptors are shown throughout these movies to be very intelligent, and like.
Yeah, you try learning a new language on your own.
Who knows how long it's been since she ate her twin? Like, she could have eaten her twin like a month ago, before the movie starts. I mean, like.
Okay, fine, you can throw that one out there, but it hasn't had any social contact with raptors.
Yeah, still, it's just like, it's a big thing. It has an imposing presence, and since even for dinosaurs, I mean, just like.
Okay.
You know, actually, right now, speaking of the I-Rex, Doug Walker calls it the Cotuosaurus. What does that even mean?
No idea.
Can somebody
someone in the comments just look up CO2?
I tried that. I don't know nothing.
I know nothing about it.
But anyway, let's get to the big spoiler.
There's a fight.
Okay, the T-Rex is in this movie. Not a T-Rex, the T-Rex, the one from the first movie, the one that almost killed Grant Malcolm and everyone on the island. and she's in this movie. You don't know until like you don't know. They don't say it in the movie, but that is her in this movie. And she has one of the. She has the best scene in this movie. At the very climax of the movie, Bryce Dallas Howard, because nothing else has worked on the Indominus Rex, she decides they need some.
They need the big guns.
The little kid. It says we need more teeth. Bryce Dallas Howard knows what he means.
Let's get the big guns.
She goes to the T-Rex store, and it's just this scene
opens. The flare lights up,
and out from the darkness
comes the T-Rex.
She runs to the Indominus Rex. The Indominus is just about to kill our main characters. She throws the flare at it. She turns around and then
it's like, hey,
and then
throw a flare at me.
The T-Rex.
Would you throw a flare at me for?
The T-Rex. It was amazing. And then they have this awesome fight, and of course the T-Rex is going to be a little slow. Oh, it's been 20 years. She's old. She's slow.
I thought that was just because the Indominus Rex was bigger.
She's not in her prime. And by the way, by all technicality, by all scientific technicality, even just fighting technicality, that T-Rex should have won against the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3. He got the first bite. They would have won, been the head. But back to world. The I-Rex has the T-Rex on the ground. It's gonna be. Just looks like it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be Jurassic Park 3 all over again.
But then
the raptor.
But then Blue the raptor jumps on and it just bites and we have T-Rex and raptors working together to take down this T-Rex and raptor hybrid, huh? But so it's just
coming full circle.
The raptors are jumping up and the T-Rex is still pounding. It's just
ramming it over and over,
and it's so awesome. And then
it gets pushed to the pool.
The I-Rex is on the ground, but it's getting up. It's just I'm not done yet. But then
I'm not dead yet.
But then what's it called?
The Mosasaur.
The Mosasaurus comes up.
It's like Deep Blue Sea all over again. Boom, drags it back in. Nope.
New jaws. And then the rapt, and then Blue and the T-Rex look at each other.
Yeah, we hate each other, but whatever. You did good. You did good, homie.
And then they go up, and then it ends with the T-Rex on the roof of the abandoned park, looks out at her kingdom, and with a roar proclaims, "This is my house.
This is mine."
That was the best. That was one of the best action scenes that I've seen all years. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, Mad Max Fury Road and Avengers 2, but that was awesome. Yeah, but still, there's no beating Mad Max Fury Road. It's the best action movie in 20 years.
I didn't like it. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good, because
I'm kidding.
I would have had to suffocate you with your own hat.
But no, I really liked I really liked that action scene. And I'm not gonna like freak out like he did, because he did it for me. But wow, it was awesome. I was in my seat, I'm like, yes, that almost makes up for the entire movie. Yeah. It was awesome. It was really awesome. Especially the Mosasaur. That was really awesome.
I can't wait to see what they do next with this new series of movies.
They're making another one? No. Actually, you know what? The same director is not returning. Okay.
Chris Pratt's gonna be in them.
Yes, he is. I'll be okay with that. I wonder if Bryce Dallas Howard is gonna be in that. We don't know. Hey, if you're watching, you can go ahead and send us an email. That way we can confirm it. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. You wouldn't be watching this. Unless you are.
Spielberg?
Spielberg, come on. But no, that was real. It was a really good.
There are also some emotional scenes in this movie. Yeah, actually. Yeah, you know when the Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus, that was when it was on the
Potosaurus.
Yeah, the one that was an animatronic, and Chris Pratt is touching it. The feels, man, the feels.
Maybe I'm just a heartless person after all.
Maybe you are.
I don't know. It's a dinosaur. Died. I don't know. This is not really a huge thing.
Like I said, I hate joy at Nazi.com. All your hate emails.
I don't know. I just didn't find it that compelling. It's a dinosaur. A dinosaur. It dies. Haven't you seen any of the Animal Planet movies? Things die all the time in there. That's what. That's
They're just
life.
heartless.
That's true, but it's life. It's what would have happened. Well, I mean, except for the part that it's hunting for sport. Other than that would have happened. Oh, by the way, they never really elaborated on that whole hunting for sport thing. They never explained where that came from. And there was so many fan theories that maybe it's part human because we hunt for sport. We don't hunt for eating, we hunt for sport. So maybe it's part human. Nope, that was never explained. Sorry, all the fan theories out there, never explained. No one ever cared in that movie. It was just like one scene. It's like right out of the trailer. She's hunting for sport. And then that scene with the Apatosaurus dying. It's not really that great.
I think that scene was just to give us that it's more than just it's more than just a predator, or like.
What is it then? If it's more than just a predator,
super predator.
Okay. Predator Rex? No, that's it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what else.
Edipred Rex.
I don't know what else to say about this movie. I feel like in the end it just comes down to how you feel about the direction it took. Whether you like it or not just depends on what you're looking for and how it was and the direction. Whether or not you like the direction of the movie. That's what I feel like it comes down to. Because I didn't like the movie mainly because and I was really divided on it. I was really divided. I'm like, well, it wasn't. I was divided on whether to say, well, it's not a great movie at all, but it's all right for for a couple of views or whatever. And I was like, and on the other hand, it's like this isn't good. There's nothing. There's like the only thing that would justify this movie is that climax. So I don't know. It's just I was really divided on this one. But I think I'm leaning towards the not liking part because it just didn't work. I can't say nothing worked. I mean, there were. Oh, we forgot to mention like the pterosaurus attacked. The pterosaur attacks on the people, like with the one with the mosasaur like swooped out of the ocean and like.
Bryce Dallas Howard machine guns one of a dinosaur.
Oh, I didn't think much of that. I think that was just like messed up gender politics. I think that's what it was. Just gender politics at its finest. So I didn't think much of that.
I thought it was an awesome scene, of a person gunning down on a pterodactyl.
Oh, by the way, she didn't kill it. Those were non-lethal rounds. Those were just like tasers.
Still.
Doesn't matter. She still like gunned it down. She tasered the thing.
Okay, how about I get a taser gun and we try it on you. See how you feel about it now. After that,
I don't think I'll feel anything because I'll be like unconscious and maybe even dead because who knows how those tasers work on humans? They never showed. but I don't know. It's just I really I wanted to like it really, really badly. I'm not gonna. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's not even close to that. It's just I really want to like it, but I don't.
I like it. This is coming from a non-Jurassic Park fan, from someone who saw it before he saw anything else from Jurassic Park.
Not even Jurassic Park 3 or 2. You didn't see any of them?
Okay, look. Neither. No, I didn't see them. And the only Jurassic Park DVD we have in our DVD cabinet behind you. Before the movie was Jurassic Park 3. Do you want that to be my first Jurassic Park movie? Huh? Do you?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I like it. I thought it was very enjoyable. It had great acting, a great cast. And I really think Chris Pratt is ready for Indiana Jones, like the rumors have been saying. And
why are they gonna even make another one? I thought the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a bomb.
Yeah. Was Jurassic Park 3 a bomb?
No. It made more money than it cost to make. I don't think Indiana Jones did the same. I don't think it did the same. I don't know.
Yeah, well, can you say the same thing about the Star Wars prequels? And
none of them were box office bombs. I don't know if the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was. I'm under the impression that it is. That it lost money.
Then don't be presumptuous. It was the first Indiana Jones film in how many years? Of course, people are gonna flock to the screen to see it.
But at the same time, Batman and Robin was. But actually, you know what? That wasn't a bomb either. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't know. So
still, I really enjoyed it. I think that if you go in wanting to see a good movie and hoping for it, you'll really like it to just go in with an open mind and
turn your brain off.
That's not what an open mind means. Nazi.
No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm probably gonna lose another like 20 subscribers if I make that joke. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, so I guess
I liked it. He did it because he hates joy, and yeah,
that's it.
I brought David.
Nope, he's too busy. So I think we're gonna end this video here. I think.
You get up.
Okay, fine. I'll get up.
It's good. On the side.